guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Steven, apparently.
And you're watching episode 32 of DangIT Productions. Today, in addition to David, we have another recurring cast member from DangIT Productions back with us after their finals week, Sephie.
Hey!
Oh, God.
Shut up, David. Or Steven.
Now
David?
people...
Steven!
Remember our talk about gender equality. Sephie, first of all, how was your finals? How were your finals?
Finals were terrible. I mean, I passed, but they were terrible because I had to study a lot. But finals week was pretty good. I was up until the very last day and my parents came to get me. Passed all my classes though, thank goodness. So it's good.
C's to get degrees past your classes?
No, like A's and B's. There were no C's. Thank
That's
God.
good.
Yes, but it's good to be back here and back for another month of DangIT Pro.
Oh, God.
Shut up, David.
Okay, so let's talk about what we've been up to for the past week.
Start with just.
Yeah.
So nothing's changed since the last episode, really. Just been playing Fire Emblem, really. Trying to clear that Lunatic Plus, though. You know, with all the counters and all that bullshit. But yeah, I've just been chilling out, you know. Gabe, so you got a 2DS right here.
Yes, I do. I'm playing Face Raiders.
Right, okay.
All right.
David, what have you been up to?
My life is an empty void, devoid of any sort of meaning.
He's in a glass cage of emotion.
Glass case.
Waiting for somebody to free me. No, I've been working at my aunt's gym, working on some Christmas presents, trying to get everything all sorted out for Christmas.
Sephie, what have you been up to?
No one cares.
David?
Do you see what I have to deal with these?
What did I do?
Justin?
I can understand David, him being ginger, but we have to suffer you being a woman next to us.
Do you see what I deal with? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I've just been home. I decorated our Christmas tree. Bought my parents and my brother Christmas gifts.
Come on, people.
So, yeah, got everyone Christmas gifts. Mostly everyone. So then I get my roommates Christmas gifts. Sorry, guys. You have to later.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, if anyone feels offended at this point, please leave right now.
No,
Please
stay.
exit.
Stay.
Please
can only
exit
get
the
worse.
building.
In all honesty, we appreciate everyone here, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
For the most part, he is ginger.
It's all acting. This is all an act. I'm not even Justin. I'm Julian.
My
Julian.
name's Marco.
Polo.
No, actually, that's the name that my dad would have named me if my mom didn't say Justin.
Julian.
Huh.
I think
Yeah.
you could be a Julian. I
Yeah.
can see it.
I might
I
just...
see a Frederick.
No way.
Frederick Tatum.
Frederick Tatum?
Frederick
What?
Tatum.
Right, so moving on to the topic of the podcast, we're talking about Christmas. Because even though Sephie and I talked about it, we just kind of glazed over it. We're just talking about like the Christmas hype, really.
We're talking everything Christmas. Good Christmas, bad Christmas, Christmas in between.
Actually, I have a few questions
What are
I
your
just want to ask you
thoughts
guys.
on Christmas?
Ooh, it's panel time.
Yeah,
It
it's pretty
is
much
panel.
Panel time.
What are your
Alright.
thoughts on Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas?
No.
Leave your
No, that's for Christoph.
thoughts in the
Leave that. That's
comments
only for
below.
Christoph.
Sorry, Christoph. I'm
That's on the
taking
comments
over
below.
until you come back.
So I think it's safe to assume that we all like Christmas here, except for Gabe. I knew you were gonna say that.
I knew it.
I know you too well.
I knew
exactly.
it.
I'm glad I was shooting your face a second ago.
Yes, I love Christmas. I love it so much.
Or do you?
I do, because all the food and all the family time. And the presents aren't half bad either.
I guess. I deal with the presents.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys like about Christmas?
You actually have questions. That's funny.
Yeah.
I think
I was
I came
expecting
prepared.
that.
I like
prepared.
the solidarity of it. Like the family comes together and you guys could celebrate, you know, with each other and stuff. Obviously the presents are pretty good too, but it's not all about the presents. I think it's all about family and giving. It's a time for celebration, you know, that kind of stuff. I just enjoyed the togetherness and the food. We make tamales every year, so.
Ooh. David?
I think my perspective on Christmas has changed since I went away to college. Like, when I was a kid celebrating Christmas, I didn't really think of it as like a big family thing because I always saw my family, so that was really nothing special.
The family.
For me, it was really all about just like all the decorations, and it just kind of like invoked this really warm feeling. that and food. Well, Christmas still.
It invoked warm feelings, that and food. Wow.
But I mean, I still associate Christmas with great food because everyone in my family is a great cook. But now that I spend
What about you?
3/4 of my time, I'm a horrible cook. But now that I spend 3/4 of my time in Oregon, I feel like Christmas is more about family now. Now that I only get to see them like 6 months, or not even 6 months, like 4 months out of the year. So
That's
I really.
plenty of time.
What?
That's plenty of time to spend with family.
Yeah,
Like,
you would think
that's
so.
like a good 3 days and you're done.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice.
Get out of my life!
It's just coming down here, seeing my family, and seeing all
jokes.
of my friends from high school who are.
About to
going
say, what
to-
about your friends? I mean, like, are we not important?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
You can get out.
Don't your friends. That's bad. Don't do that.
Unless
Unless your relationship is like that.
Yes, unless your relationship is like that, then that's okay.
Just
But
don't follow our relationship advice ever. Just
don't your friends.
no, but seriously, don't trust us.
Don't you dare.
I mean, you know what they say. You can. Anyway, well, what do you think of Christmas?
Me?
Yeah. What is your take on Christmas?
What do you like about it,
Christmas?
really?
That's actually a tough one because this is going to be the first Christmas that I have without my grandma. And so it's going to be strange because every year we used to have like freaking 1,500 tamales, but now there's no one really to make them. So it's going to be weird.
House, we're making tamales.
I'm coming to your house, Sephie. You're making
We're all coming
tamales.
to your house, Sephie.
But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhat the same, just different place this time.
Oh, yeah.
And then, oh man, doing Christmas shopping's weird because I have money, so I have to shop for people now.
I know, right?
What do you mean
It's
you have
weird.
to? I mean, necessarily
I
don't
don't
have
have
to.
it's
money,
highly
I still have to shop
expected.
for people.
Yeah.
Oh, for your family?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that and I'm 2 Secret Santas. I already did one.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that I was Secret Santa for at work was overcome with emotions and almost cried.
Because you got him a Link amiibo.
I got him a Link amiibo, and that's been his favorite character since he was a boy.
That is so cool.
That's really nice. For me, what I like about Christmas, I just like, you know when you see on TV?
So on to the next topic.
Oh, okay, now.
That's messed up. No.
Yeah, get out of
I
here.
can't believe.
Okay, planking is no longer a thing, Justin.
Well, not that any of you saw that. But
Yeah.
That was weird. It like kind of tipped over a little bit. I wasn't expecting this.
You really should have seen it. It was spectacular.
should have like.
It was super.
It was super.
Thanks
I
for
don't know.
asking.
I just think that like Christmas is like a really heartwarming like holiday. Out
Yeah.
of all of them, like just the act of giving, just feeling generally happy because you have like stuff like how the Grinch stole Christmas and how that ended.
What an
Spoiler alert. Okay.
Grinch is an
But he gets like that heart that grows like 10 times the size. That
3. Get it right. Jeez. And last I checked, that was a medical condition. You should get it checked out.
Read your Seuss.
And then there was the Ed and Eddie special with Christmas.
Guys, I'm hungry.
Let's go get food.
Talking about
All right,
tamales.
later, guys.
That was DangIT Podcast number 32.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me when we went to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Freaking dipped out in the middle of it.
I'm sorry, headphone users. But yeah, just the heartwarming part of
Yeah.
Christmas and stuff.
You know, thinking about it, it's not like whenever I think of Christmas, I never think of like Christmas Day. It's always the build up to Christmas.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Like,
Christmas Eve and
Like not even that. The period from Thanksgiving up until Christmas Eve is like the thing that I think about when I think about Christmas.
yeah.
So, does anyone like really feel that their expectations of Christmas ever meet up with
No.
how it actually was?
Not entirely.
Because I mean, everyone's
Yeah.
just like, Christmas is such a wonderful time of the year. Then Christmas comes, you're like, oh, it happened.
There
I
it
feel
went.
like as we get older, it kind of like dwindles because it's like
It goes more from receiving gifts to having to get gifts for those
Yeah.
that receive
yeah,
them.
exactly. You know, but it's like it's,
But you guys don't work, so you guys don't
But, like,
know
I
about that.
babysit. That's kind of working. Like that's enough to get me
I
to
do
buy
work.
presents. For
I just
people,
work
you know?
for free, and I'm still expected to buy people things.
You sound like a very cheap hooker.
I am a very cheap hooker. I
You need to be an
usually.
expensive hooker for like athletes and politicians.
Have you
That's called
seen
an
my
escort.
body? I can't charge that much.
Yes, you can.
you
There's a
can.
special niche just for the husky male.
Yeah.
Bear for sale.
Oh my god. Don't.
So moving on to the next question.
Next question, please. Please.
His grinder info will be posted in
It'll be right here.
in the description.
Here's a question. When did you guys stop believing in Santa?
I stopped believing
not
in
real?
Santa in... Oh.
Goddamn, I knew you were going to do that too.
Come on, Gabe! Get it together!
For all you kids watching, Santa is real.
Santa is totally real.
Spoiler
Just
alert,
because we
he is
don't believe
real,
in Santa doesn't mean he's
but in a
real.
different way.
It's like the Polar Express. He's only real if you believe in him. So
Yeah.
believe
He's
it.
real metaphorically.
As your parents.
You're
Yeah.
making it worse.
Stop talking, everyone.
You're making it
Edit
worse.
this all out.
Edit this out. We don't need this.
And on this side of the jump cut.
Hello.
The Easter Bunny's also a lie.
Stop it!
And on this side of the jump cut.
The Tooth Fairy's
I
your
knew
mother.
it. I knew it. That was the next one. I knew it. Stop.
We're just
Please
gonna-
disregard everything that has been said.
Ow. A Christmas thumb. I deserved it.
Yeah,
What
he did.
other childhood things can I destroy right now?
Jesus is. Welcome to this side of the jump cut.
Hello.
So, next question.
You're adopted.
Thank you.
Next question.
Right.
I stopped believing in Santa in like 6th grade, and I still remember how it happened.
Oh, man.
The story. So we were living in an apartment. This was like our first Christmas living in this apartment. Like my mom and dad got back together. So like first Christmas like a family. And my brother wanted a Mario video game, doesn't matter which one, as long as it was Mario. And so my dad picked me up from school and he was like, okay, we're gonna go to GameStop and we're gonna get this game for your brother and we're gonna tell him it's for your cousin, but really it's for him. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we buy the game, I pick it out, it's Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Best purchase ever.
Such a good game.
Christmas
Better when they
morning.
signed.
Christmas, I kind of put 2 and 2 together because Christmas
Didn't
morning,
say from Santa.
It said
wake
Santa?
up, it said from Santa, and I was like, and I looked at my dad and I was like, really? So
That's how you learned?
That's how I
Your
learned.
parents didn't sit you down and kind of like ease you into it. It was
Nope.
more like an abrupt slap in the face.
Yeah, it was more an abrupt slap in the face, and my dad kind of,
Wake up! Wake up!
my dad
Gross.
kind of ruined it for me without realizing it. But it's okay, Dad. I forgive you. Don't worry about it. Don't matter.
It only took 3 years of therapy.
Only 3 years.
But yes,
Could've
that's
been
why.
much
That's
worse.
when I stopped believing in Santa.
That makes me feel a whole lot better because I thought like me stopping in 6th grade was kind of like, oh, that seems a little too old.
I know, right? Like, okay, I'm not the only one.
Okay, so that makes me feel a lot better.
Right,
But
awesome.
I never like caught my parents in the act or anything like
Yeah.
that. It was just like one day it's like, this entire prospect is kind of ridiculous.
You logicked.
Yes.
You logic.
I spocked my way out of believing in Santa.
Did you sob mathematically?
Yeah, I have a mathematical proof sitting somewhere in my room that completely disproves Santa.
I, however, still use the Santa tracker till this day on Google. So this, you
The
know
heart.
it, Christmas Eve, I will be tracking Santa.
Just keeping that hope
Yeah,
alive.
we'll be posting
Whatever's
it
left.
24-hour coverage.
Yeah, 24-hour live coverage of Santa.
Good luck.
Where he's at.
No.
I believe I stopped believing in Santa when I was 6 at the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't get the teeter-totter.
Aww.
I did not get my teeter-totter, and then I was mad, and I told my dad. He's right there. Well, maybe Santa just doesn't have the money. I was like,
You kidding? He
he
has.
said the wrong words because I was like, I know that. I know this. Santa, you whore!
Santa, you
Santa better
whore.
work that corner.
Santa doesn't have the money. Timmy across the street got a PlayStation. You tell me he doesn't have the goddamn money.
But no, I really don't know when I stopped believing in Santa. I really don't. I just think
kinda happens.
I think I just like one day woke up and just like, oh,
Santa's not real.
goodbye,
It's my
innocence.
parents. Oh.
Oh my God.
Hello,
Why?
darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Anyway,
What was
Justine, when did you stop believing in Santa?
I think I stopped believing like around 2nd grade. Like
Jesus, that's really...
you know, there's those kids who just like will tell you, oh, Santa doesn't exist.
oh yeah. They'll
And
ruin
you're
it
like,
for you.
no, stop it! I believe in Santa. I like smokers.
You know what?
What smuckers?
You know what? That's one thing I don't get. When a child tells another child Santa doesn't exist, why does that child instantly be like, he doesn't? Why do they instantly, automatically believe that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Peers.
Yeah,
You tend to believe your peers more than like.
Basically.
Illogically speaking, you're more likely to trust your peers than your own parents.
This
It's
is
just
true.
like, I mean, it's just
very
like,
true.
Not that I have any
Why?
facts behind that, but
Yeah.
Just speculate.
You know,
It's just
they
like, I
tell-
never
they-
understood.
They
It's like-
tell, like, you know, kids, like Jewish kids and stuff, they celebrate Hanukkah. They don't believe in Santa, you know, because it's like that's not part of their like celebration.
It's not a
So they
thing.
have to, like when you know they teach them about Hanukkah and stuff, they have to tell these kids like you can't tell the other kids that Santa's not real because they believe in it. So if you tell them that, then you're just kind of ruining the illusion.
You're
It's like going out and
being
saying
a Jew.
Jesus isn't real. Jesus didn't die for your sins.
Jesus is not real, guys.
His birthday is March 28th. You dumbs.
You dumbs. Wow.
that's an
I'm gonna start using that.
Kids can be such killjoys.
Dude, have you ever noticed how kids are just straight?
They are. They are
They're just innocent. They're just
so mean.
they're just honest and abrasive. Like they will if a child tells you something, you know that they are telling you the truth.
This is true.
Like if they go up to you
I
and say
bet
your is small. Well, A, you should get your out of their mouth, and B,
What?
Please edit this out! Edit this out! Oh my god!
This one sounds so fast.
This went 0 to 100! Stop! Stop!
I'm in a glass case of emotion. Welcome to this side of the jump cut.
And next question.
Oh my
is,
gosh.
hey,
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can we have the uncensored version just for us?
I really like.
it could just be like a little
Well,
special
I have
thing.
Time. We'll see what happens.
When
You
our
could just send it to private video when you upload.
when our
Sure.
when our
Well, I
100th
always do that.
podcast comes out, can that be like a little?
Like clips, like unaired
Yeah.
clips from.
No, that's too much work.
Gotta go back and find them all.
Oh god, yeah.
That's when I just copy the videos from the private and then throw them on my own. Justin Dang Uncensored.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a legitimate like section like that?
Just
But the thing is, of all the things that I want to put on there, we can never get. I want the conversation about the jelly beans.
No.
No.
I want the jelly bean conversation.
No, we can
Oh
never, ever have that conversation ever.
Sephie, just remember.
So, do you guys get still get presents from other people, or do you have to buy them for yourself?
No, I still get presents from other people. Like my roommates, they were like, oh, like I decided I was gonna buy presents for all of them, and then Carmen decided she was like, I'm gonna buy presents for everyone. So I still get presents from like friends, like certain friends. They'll buy me something, and then obviously I'll get them like a little bit of something. But I think it's more I buy them for people than they buy them for me. Like I feel like I buy more presents for people, and then if I want something and I didn't get it for Christmas, like let's just say like if I wanted something and I didn't get it, then I'll just go and buy it myself.
Then Santa makes a delayed visit.
Then Santa makes a delayed visit and I get my present. Like my 3DS. Mom and dad. Mostly
and little
mom.
brother.
get on that.
Mostly mom because she told me that I was too old for it.
But that's an entirely different discussion.
Yeah, it is. We had like a discussion about video games.
There's a
and
question.
girl gamers
I'm
too.
so
Yeah.
sad.
Was
I
there a
just
girl gamer
wanted a
discussion?
3DS.
30. Yeah, episode 30.
Oh, with you and Sephie.
Yeah.
Or a Wii U.
Wii U.
Wii U.
Who you?
Wii U. Just kind of like mesh it together. Wii U.
Okay, I believe that. It's enough padding!
I'm shoulder padding.
Sephie, you dropped that. Alright, on to David.
What?
David, your turn.
Okay, so pretty much the same. I pretty much know who's going to get me a present on Christmas, and I will always give them a present back. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that.
Oh, that reminds me about the presents thing. Sephie, did you ever get that in the mail?
No, I didn't. I don't know what happened, but it must have got lost in
I'll
the
have to
mail, so I
resend it.
never got it. So you'll have to resend it. What about you, Gabrielle?
I stopped getting presents a long time ago.
From like friends or family or both?
Pretty much both. The only things I really got was, every year I'd get a new badass jacket from my Nino,
Nice.
and then I'd get like a gift card from my grandma.
Nice.
And then Santa bought me a Nintendo
Santa.
2DS,
Thank you,
An early-
Santa.
and
Christmas present.
Smash Brothers,
Thank you,
Smash
Santa.
Brothers.
They
And
got
a
some
laptop.
like poor
Thank you,
kid.
Santa.
and a TV.
Well,
Thank you, Santa.
Well, now you got some poor kid watching on like a public library computer going, "You got all those for Christmas from Santa? Santa just got me like hepatitis and
Santa got me colon cancer.
What's happening?
Can you imagine that, breaking that to your like son or daughter? You just be like, you were naughty this year. Freaking Santa got you colon cancer.
Oh my god, that is so.
you didn't
so
wonder why
awful.
you were the only one eating dinner last night? Well, the short story is you have colon cancer.
That's so awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Santa,
Oh my god.
Santa got you a pack of cigarettes and the cigar burn. Here's some colon cancer with it.
Oh my.
Now smoke up.
I got Ebola for Christmas.
I'm sending anthrax to all the children of the world. Merry Christmas. It's like snow in an envelope.
Anyway,
Justin.
Justin.
I don't actually get presents like wrapped up. It's more over. I asked my dad for a video game, and that's it.
Here you little.
you just get like a freebie.
Here, throws it
Yeah.
at you. Go play it.
Like the most vivid one I remember is I think it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Brutal Legend.
Nice.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
See, my brother usually gets
That
like
game's awesome.
GameStop gift cards, and then he'll just go and buy the games himself.
Yeah.
Because like my grandpa,
Or,
like,
you know,
we've reached,
Nintendo-
or a Nintendo 3DS.
Nintendo eShop gift cards.
Jeez, that passive aggressiveness though.
Right?
I know.
Jesus. Like, Sephie's gonna write a strongly
That's
worded
subtweet.
letter and burn it. Your passive aggressiveness.
Someone
Passive
told me I was
aggressiveness.
Right.
It's to the point right now to where I bet you would buy him a game for the DS, watch him open it, take it and smash it with a hammer, like, yeah, you, and walk away.
I wouldn't do that to him. No, I bought him the e-card.
Yeah, just so you could rip it after.
No, I'm gonna give it to him. That's his, that's
Every
his
single-
Christmas present.
There, there's $1.50 on it. Enjoy it.
Make it
I
last.
left you 87 cents on there. Don't spend it all at once.
You little noob. I can't blame my brother because
Yeah, you can.
No, I can blame my mom and be like, Mom,
Let
why
it
did
stew inside
why?
you.
Why? Mom, I just wanted to
Then you
do
bought
that.
bought her the toothless just to
I
smash
bought
it with
you
a hammer.
I bought you a toothless, Mom. That's how much I love you.
She bought you gingivitis.
I bought you toothless, even though I told you you don't need any
You know
more
that pillow
toothless
had lice in
action
it.
figures.
Little did she know that pillow has lice in it. So, this is an interesting one. Have you guys ever kissed anyone under a mistletoe?
No,
Nope.
and I'm really sad because I really want to kiss someone under a mistletoe. And
Don't ever just have like the real thirst right now.
I'm single, still single.
Stop
you
it,
guys.
Sephie. This isn't Zeus.
This isn't Grinder.
Favorite thing ever. I love what he says. This is so funny. I don't know why. It's just so funny.
It all started with
this
Gabe,
isn't
though.
Zeus. This isn't Grinder.
It did.
It was episode 3.
Yep. You know what this reminds me of?
But
Now sponsored by.
Oh my god!
let's have the banner and
Episode 5
flag.
throwback.
Ah.
But
Shout out to episode 5.
Yeah, shout out to episode
here's the link to episode
Hello.
5.
Let's not.
Anyway. No, I've never kissed anyone under a mistletoe. Yes, I would like to kiss someone under a mistletoe. We'll make it happen soon enough. I'm single.
I'll make it happen soon enough.
to mingle.
Sephie, dude. Sephie!
Um,
You keep your eyebrows on an acceptable level. That's too high! You put them down right now! Much better.
But yeah, I have kissed someone under a mistletoe.
Woo, David! Oh my god!
But not this year. Oh,
Not yet.
Oh my god.
oh, ladies.
Oh.
Ah.
Ugh, it's funny.
No. Anyway, Justin,
So simple.
No. Moving on to the next
you can't steal my answer.
Nope.
That would
There
get
we
better.
So, kind of last question that I have here is, how do you celebrate Christmas? guys?
Celebrate Christmas right after Thanksgiving. My dad starts putting up all the decorations, and hopefully when you drive me back to my house, it'll be nighttime. You'll see the nice, pretty lights that are set up.
No, you're walking.
You.
Get out. You wanna get a head start right now.
Yeah, we're heading in and out. You might want to meet us there.
My
To
mom
this
and
side of
I.
the jump cut.
My mom and I take care of the
know,
inside of the
right?
house. Well, more recently, my mom takes care of the inside of the house as I'm at school. But we'll decorate, and then we'll put up the Christmas tree, and then my brother and I will put all the ornaments on it and decorate it, which we just did like 2 days ago. And then maybe closer to Christmas, maybe like a week before, all the presents will go under the tree. And then Christmas Eve, we'll open one present, and then Christmas morning, we'll open the rest of them. And then, depending on where my family wants to go, we either go to my dad's side of the family in Lakewood, or we'll go to my mom's side of the family here in San Bernardino. So this year, we're going to my mom's side. So this year, we're going to my mom's side of the family. We're getting menudo and tamales, and I'm so excited. Oh yeah, we make tamales every year. That's how I celebrate Christmas.
Always go with food.
Always food, always. David.
No, I starve.
So in recent years, it's pretty much been my sister takes care of the entire interior of the house, and I take care of the entire exterior. So I recently finished putting up Christmas lights like a week ago.
About a week ago.
Okay.
And my sister finished decorating the inside of the house around the same time. Other than that, my mom pretty much does all the baking. She's doing that right now. She's just been in the kitchen the entire day, just making ginger snaps and peanut butter cookies.
Ooh.
And I have like a pretty extensive family, so where we go for Christmas usually varies because my dad has 3 siblings and my mom has 3 siblings. So we're either in San Diego, Beaumont,
San Diego,
Oxnard, or Davis for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Or, sometimes...
Where are you guys going this year?
I think we're just staying home.
Okay.
And
You don't get a home.
as far like we don't open Christmas, we don't open any presents on Christmas Eve. We open them all the day of Christmas. We used to go to Mass Christmas Eve. We don't really do that
Yeah, we
too
don't
much
really
anymore.
do that anymore.
And for dinner, it's either we go out somewhere or, pardon me, or my dad makes prime rib.
For dinner, we usually eat the tamales that we have, or if we're at a family's house, then we'll eat whatever there, like the big food and stuff. So, cool. Gabriel?
How do you celebrate Christmas?
Well, wait.
What's Christmas?
What's Christmas? Pretty much what happens with my family is we normally we're normally all together, exchange the presents, and then kind of pretty much go our separate ways for the most part, I guess. Like, we spend time together, but it's not like we spend every
You have to
moment.
spend an entire week.
Yeah.
Katie.
What? Oh yeah.
I'm kidding. Sorry, Katie. I'm just messing.
Life sucks for
We
you
love
right
you,
now.
Katie.
But like I said, it's gonna be a lot different without my grandma. So I don't know what's gonna be happening this year.
It'll be interesting.
Like my grandpa, she was like the glue.
Yeah.
The way I celebrate Christmas is
You don't get a Christmas.
Oh, what?
It's been a lie.
How do you celebrate Christmas? With a menorah.
Table for one.
Yes,
we have a
for one, please.
I think it really changed over the course. Like, we used to have the fake Christmas tree in the
Say the
living room.
fake Christmas tree.
We have a fake
yeah,
Christmas tree
fake
too.
Christmas
We
tree.
had a real Christmas tree up until one year I went to go retrieve an ornament that fell off the Christmas tree.
And it burst into flames?
And here's the tree and here's the couch arm. I go in between, falls on me. I was stuck beneath the Christmas tree. And then after that, we got a fake Christmas tree.
But yeah, it's my Christmas has changed. We used to have wrapped up presents at the age of when I believed in Santa. Not
the
anymore.
age of when I believed in Santa. That's an incredible age.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think if anything traditional as far as Christmas, it was at school, just like Christmas themed stuff. But otherwise, at home, we just had a big expansive dinner, which is always nice.
Yeah, that's always good.
Nice to splurge one day out of the year.
Closing statements
So just about Christmas.
about Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, that's great. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's also great. If you celebrate Hanukkah, that's great. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, that's great too.
It's a fake holiday. They came out of nowhere with it. Left field.
Spoiler
Whatever
alert.
you celebrate, make sure that you stay safe and have a fun time with your family or whoever you celebrate it with. Or if you don't celebrate at all, then just have a good day that day. Okay?
And also, don't be a killjoy.
Yeah, don't be a killjoy, right? If
Santa doesn't exist.
So if someone celebrates Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah and you come in there with your bad attitude, then please, try to contain yourself. At least for one day. You cannot be an
Merry
asshole for
Kurkwaz
one
Mahamadan.
day. Okay?
Yes.
Other than that, have a safe
Which one?
and Merry
Yes.
Christmas, you guys. All right.
Well, I only have one piece of advice. If you're going to go on a massive Christmas killing spree, cut up each individual body and bury the pieces separately in different locations. Gabe?
Merry. What the fuck? Hold on. Go, Justin.
Okay, so my pretty much what Sephie said. Just make sure you stay safe.
I'm not sure why.
Don't go out at night. Unless you're near like bright Christmas light. Actually, no.
Because I'll be on my Christmas killing spree?
No, stay inside. And actually try to give something to someone. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive. Doesn't have to be cheap.
It could be handmade even.
It could be a hand job.
It could be a hand. That is beautiful. Oh my God.
Let's close on that.
That is beautiful. Oh my God. We have to keep that in there. We have to keep it in there. That was
What did I miss?
You just have to go back and watch it. It's a moment that we can't recreate.
Oh my God.
You cannot recreate that.
Gabe, just one last little thing.
Oh my God, that was so great.
Merry
Okay.
Kawasmadon.
Okay, with that, we're concluding today's episode of DangIT Prodcast, episode 32. My name is Justin.
I'm so confused.
Hi, confused. I'm Steven.
And I'm Sephie.
And thanks for watching.
Merry Christmas.
Hashtag bye.
Hashtag bye.
Hashtag Octothorpe.
What the happened?